Hi, it's Kate. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make two Thanksgiving cards. Very elegant, and I will be using some leftovers from my stash. I usually making many backgrounds with alcohol inks and Yupo, or at Yupo paper, and they are waiting in my stash to be used. And today it's the right moment to use them. I will be die cutting from these colored papers different leaves. I will be using these two dies. And it's not set, it's two dies from Simon Says Stamp. They are from September 2020. I'm not sure if they are not sold out, but you can use any leafy dies which you have in your stash. So I die cut many different leaves, and now it's time to stamp. Background, I'm using a background stamp by Simon Says Stamp, and I wasn't able to find some nice brown stamp, so I'm using Hero Arts Ombre ink. And I'm not sure if it's in sale still, not sure really, but it's great. It's different shades of gray. And for the second background, I'm using the orange till yellow. So here I stamped two backgrounds. It's a dye ink, so it will be not so bright after it dries. And now it's time to stamp sentiment. I'm using this awesome stamp set called Thanks and Leaves. It's by Simon Says Stamp, and I will be making heat embossing. And I'm usually working with my stamping tool to have nice crisp stamped image. I have here just new one Nouveau embossing powder. It's a really awesome color. It's green, but there is mixture of gold speckles, or I don't know how to say it in English. So I heat embossed two sentiments, and I cut them, one to rectangle and one to square. And here is the basic of my card, the base for panel. The glitter paper is by Nuvo. I glue on this paper my stamped wood grain panel, and with 3D foam tape I'm gluing the sentiment. I'm using just a little bit of the tape because I will be gluing different leaves behind the sentiment, so I need there space where I can put different leaves. It's quite wild gluing, just according to my fantasy. Liquid glue is not so good for it. The next time I will be using something stronger, maybe a runner, tape runner or something like that, because this Yupo paper, it's quite plastic, and when you use liquid glue, it glues a lot of longer than with another type of glue. So I'm gluing different leaves here and there just to make some border around my sentiment. Because there are a lot of gold speckles in embossing powder, sentiment it's not so good visible from above. It's shining, but at the end of the video you will find photos, detailed photos, where you can read really exactly what's at the sentiment. I love making different borders from with flowers, with leaves, with anything. It's relaxed mainly in these days. Today we in Czech Republic had big news that almost everything will be closed down. Just necessary shops will be open, and we are allowed just to go to the nature. I hope this virus will be away, miles away from us soon. So here I'm working on my second card. I'm making a leaf cluster at just two sides of the card. For background there's craft paper, And again, it's just according to my fantasy, just gluing here and there. Just I like it. Off the camera, I also added some more leaves to the first card panel because I had some leftovers and it wasn't enough for new cards, so I added even more. I think this relaxed gluing is just super for these days. So now it's time to glue my prepared panel to no card. I love to make square cards. It's my favorite shape, square ones. And this yellow glue you shouldn't know in abroad countries because it's typical Czech glue, Hercules. Now it's time for some finished touches. This is glitter glue. You can use any kind of glitter glue which you have. And this is finished. First card. I think it's really lovely. These die cutted leaves are just awesome. I prepared two bows with green and brown string, and I'm using Nuvo drops to make some final touches, just here and there. And when I finished with the green color, I decided I need something more. So I took this glitter gold glue and added some dots also with it. And this is it. Final. This was my final step. I hope you will be inspired by these quite simple cards. You can use anything from your stash to create such a card, any kind of leafy dies, any kind of colored paper. It's really up to you. I'm not sure if these dies are available because it was from September, so they could be sold out. But use anything you have at home. Thank you very much for your time. If you like my video, give me a like and do not forget to subscribe. And have a nice day and stay safe.